Hey boys and girls, I just got off the Zoom call with about 11 of you today. I really enjoyed our visit. Just seeing your smiling faces just truly brightens my day. So I just wanted to check in for some Friday shout outs. I know this was our first week of really doing the remote learning in the sense that you need to show me work to get credit for fourth quarter. So if you're choosing to do a paper packet, I've tried to reach out. I hope that you have found different ways to communicate with me. You can take pictures of any work you complete paper pencil. You can send it to me on my phone number if I've reached out to you. You can just send it through Class Dojo, and that way I can see that you're working hard, and I can just mark it as completed in the grade book, okay? If you are on Google Classroom, make sure that whenever you open a Google document, like for the summaries for the travel binder or the science summaries, make sure you actually type in the document, okay? Because I do have a lot of people turning in the document with nothing typed on it. So I need you to make sure that you open the document, type your summary in it, just like 3 sentences is required for most of it. Submit it to me and I can look at it. The other thing I want to say is if you are doing Google Classroom route, please make sure that you're checking your email on a daily basis, because I get on every day and I give you feedback. I tell you what you maybe need to fix or do better, or I'm just giving you a huge compliment. And I am taking time to personally write to you every single time that you do your work. So I really hope that you are getting on your email, seeing the grade that I've submitted and the feedback I've given. Okay, so please make sure we have an open communication. That way, if you have any questions, I can walk you through it and, keep us growing and learning together as we finish off the 4th grade year. Okay, so a couple shout outs. When I look at the daily checklist, I go through and I mark down who's done all their work. And so I want to shout out a couple Google Classroom superstars who at some point during this week, they logged on every single day and did their work at some point. Now, here it is Friday afternoon at 3 o'clock. So some of you maybe are planning on doing some work Friday evening or into the weekend just to get caught up, which is fine. But just remember, my shout outs are just for people that have given me their work and the people who have turned in things that I can actually see. And I know a lot of you are probably working really hard, and maybe you just have to bridge that gap of communication so I can see what you're doing to be successful. So shout outs every single day, getting logged on, doing their reading assignment, doing some math and their science or social studies. We have Kinley, Kylie, we have McKenna, Abigail, Owen, Sita, Ryder, Gavin. They are the ones that I have seen on Google Classroom every single day doing their work and submitting it. Way to go. I am so proud of you. There are a couple of people doing paper pencil option, and their work has been flooding in, sending me pictures. I've been able to grade, give feedback, and so I want to give a huge shout out to my paper pencil everyday workers, which were James and Gabe this week. Great job. All right, so I then went on the extra resources to see who's staying busy, once they get their work completed. No red ink. Our top by far grammar wizard this week was Ryder. He got on and did every single grammar assignment on there. Way to go, Ryder! And you mastered all but 2. So keep working. You're on a roll. Extra math. Every single day, these 3 people got on extra math and completed the assignment. So there are some of you that are still leaving incomplete, meaning you are getting off early. Make sure that you complete the session. And also, please make sure that you are practicing your facts each and every day. I want to keep seeing growth. So my 3 extra math superstars are Kinley, Owen, and Ryder. Great job. ScoopPad. This week I only had 3 people active on ScoopPad. Between ELA, I had Abigail and Kyler. And math, I had Kyler again. So Kyler really got busy on ScoopPad. And Kylie. So great job. Remember, ScoopPad is an awesome resource to get some extra math or reading practice in. AR. So then I logged on to AR to see who's been reading and testing and getting some battle books in. And I was just thrilled to see there's quite a few of you who have tested since we've been out of school. So I want to give a huge AR shout out to Kenley, Tucker, Kylie, Sita, McKenna, Gavin, and Lily. Great job. Keep reading those books. And remember, jump on AR. The link is in the additional resources folder. So you can get right on the link, log in with your first initial, last name, password is your initials, and test. Get those battle books in. Okay? Literary essays. I sent that out this week, today, for your assignment, where I gave you the compare and contrast the theme of the two fables. So remember, we worked so hard third quarter on a 4-paragraph literary response. You come up with a thesis statement that you then support for each story, and you wrap it up with a nice conclusion. So I saw a lot of people just kind of telling me what's similar, what's different, or even just retelling me the stories, but that really wasn't the assignment. For today, there were 2 people who just blew me away. I think even in the comments I said, I could just cry right now. I'm so excited to see you applying what we worked so hard on. And actually there was 3, I about forgot. There was 3 that just nailed it. 4 paragraphs, strong introduction where they wrote their thesis, supported with the first fable, supported with the second fable, and wrapped it up with the conclusion. And those 3 people were Miss Kylie, McKenna, and Ryder. So thank you so much for applying those strong writing habits and taking these assignments. Even though you're at home, I'm not there saying, where's your first paragraph? How are you supporting your thesis? You took initiative, you knew what was expected, and you blew me away. Your writing, your literary essay, mwah, phenomenal. So the last thing I want to mention is Governor Pritzker just came on, and he did cancel school for the rest of the year. I am devastated. I have been just itching to get back to you, to get back into our routine, even if it was just going to be a few short weeks. There was so much learning that was still going to take place, and fun and rewards, and I'm just sad. I'm sad for you. I'm sad for me, and I'm sad for the world right now that you know, we're in this situation. And so, you know, I always try to keep that PMA attitude, and so we will be continuing on our remote learning path. And so I think really at this point, since we do have oh my goodness, what is it, about a month left of school now, we really are going to have that open communication. If you have questions, or if you need anything from me, I am just an email, dojo message, phone call away. Okay, for anything whatsoever. I will be sending out daily assignments Monday through Friday. And I just would highly recommend setting up a schedule. I know most people, me and my kids, we are most productive in the morning. We get up, we get ready just like it's a school day. And I think that's really helpful. You know, getting up, getting dressed, brushing those teeth, making your bed so, you know, you're not as tempted to crawl back in. And just putting those 2 feet on the floor and hit the day with your best effort. Get right on the assignments and get them done. So, you know, within like that 1 hour of submission that you're putting forth effort into your work, sit down, tackle it, submit it, be done. Go and enjoy, do some PE stuff, some art, some music, get outside. This weekend is supposed to be gorgeous and into next week. So we are approaching those better spring temperatures. So, you know, I highly recommend routine, and, you know, getting up, getting it done, getting your work submitted, so that you have the rest of the day to do as you wish and as you please, and you don't have the assignments looming over you. Okay? And I will be getting on every single day. I will be looking at your work, check your emails, look at my feedback, and that way we continue to learn and grow. Okay, so I'm putting forth the effort, and I'm asking you to continue to put forth that effort. We have 1 month left together. And I really, really hope that we can finish strong despite the circumstances. Okay, so keep your best foot forward, and whenever we have the chance to get back together and it's safe, we most certainly will try to do what we can. Okay, I know there's probably a lot of questions. What about all my belongings, my things at school? I have library books. All of those questions will be answered in the coming weeks. Okay, so as soon as I know something, you will too. We'll stay updated, and the most important thing is communication. And so just know I'm always here for you. Okay? Stay strong, stay safe, stay healthy. Have a great weekend, and we'll resume on Monday. Bye-bye.